Today is January the 15th, Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. King. I wish you was here so I could speak to you and say, thank you, Dr. King, for teaching us how to continue to struggle. Today is January 15th, 2008. This is a continuation of the abuse, mistrust of abuse, and injustice. The mistrust of abuse by Sheriff Al St. Lawrence, and the injustice that was perpetrated upon me by Sheriff St. Lawrence, some of his staff, and especially his jailer, Joseph Breaker. Joseph Breaker was fired on the December 31st, 2002. Al St. Lawrence was Pete Liakakis' campaign manager. I received an invitation from the sheriff. It was an invitation for Pete Liakakis' announcement for mayor. I got so upset when I saw the invitation from the sheriff until I walked over to my phone. I picked up my telephone and I called Pete's office. I asked his wife to get in touch with him and have him call me. Now, I know Pete Liakakis had to have been in that office because before I could turn around and walk away, the phone rang. I said, hello, Pete. He said, hey, Clara, May. He asked me why. He said, Ma, why are you so angry? I said, Pete, must you ask me why I'm angry? You know why I'm angry. You know why I'm upset. I said, I'm not angry. I am very upset. I said, you tell your friend, Sheriff Al St. Lawrence, not to ever send any more of his trash to my house. He wanted to know what trash. I said, he sent me an invitation for your announcements for the mayor race. And I said, I will never come to anything that you have or support you as long as you're wearing your friend, Sheriff Al St. Lawrence, around your neck like a damn diamond necklace. I said, Al St. Lawrence did not do anything when Joseph Breaker, the jailer, one of his employees, came to my house twice looking for me in that uniform. The last time he came, he was so angry, he wanted to drink a beer. I said, but Pete, I told you all this, so you know why I'm upset. I said, but nobody seems to want to do anything about what Al St. Lawrence did to me. I told you, Pete, how Al St. Lawrence did nothing when my granddaughter's life, my granddaughter's life, 10 years old, was threatened by the jailer, Joseph Breaker. When she answered the phone, after I went into the bathroom, nobody wanted to do anything. You kept telling me, well, Clara, don't get so upset you have a stroke. Oh, you don't have a heart attack, high blood pressure. Well, let me tell you one thing, Pete. I didn't have a heart attack. I didn't have a stroke. And I visited my doctor the other day, last Thursday, and he said to me, your high blood pressure is better than mine. So no one has to worry about me having a stroke or high blood pressure because a heart attack, because the God that I serve will not allow it. I cannot fathom how people can sit in an office and do nothing about individuals. Now, I know that you can't beat Al St. Lawrence. I know you couldn't beat Al St. Lawrence, Pete. I know you could not beat Joseph Breaker. But I thought I knew you. I found out I didn't. And that you would have talked to Al St. Lawrence after he was your campaign manager and your friend and tell him he should have done something about Joseph Breaker because I told you what he had done. But you did nothing because it was Clara May Curry. Now, I'm not trying to be nasty. I am not trying to make anyone look bad. But I want the world to know that what happened to me in Savannah, it could have been avoided. But nobody really cared. I went everywhere trying to get help because of what Joseph Breaker did to me. I even went to the district attorney's office. I wrote them a letter. I have that letter. It stated that there was nothing they could do about it. Now, I don't know whether there was nothing that they could do about it or not, or whether they were just lying. But I felt deep in my heart that there was something that could be done about it. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, something would have been done about the way that person was treated. And I will never forget it as long as my life. as long as I live. Now, each and every day, I had to face the fact that our St. Lawrence would not fire Joseph Breaker. Our St. Lawrence would not fire jailer Joseph Breaker when the retired chief, David Gladley, told me over the phone. He says, Miss Curry, if that was one of my men, he would be fired. Now, if the chief could say that, Al St. Lawrence could have fired him, but he didn't want to. Now, I've never did anything to anyone in this city that I know of. Nothing that I know of. The only thing that I can say that I have done everything that everybody has asked me to do, even taking over a whole community and walking through the neighborhood, cleaning up the neighborhood, trying to make it decent for little children to have, so little children can have a decent, drug-free neighborhood in which to play in. And for that, I believe that this is one of the reasons why I have been given so much slack and all the dirt that was dished to me. But I want you to know that it's going to stop. Now, let me tell you all something, people. I am not afraid, and I have said it on my tape, on my seed video for Michael Elliott at Union Mission. And I know who I am. And I am very proud of Clara May Curry. Now, let me just say that one more time. I know who I am. I know where I came from. And I am very proud of Clara May Curry. And you all don't have to tell me who I am. And you all don't have to try to make me feel good or try to make me proud, because I am a proud black woman. I am sick and tired of people being given positions in this city by their friendship, nepotism, girlfriendism, boyfriendism, so that they can hard time people. And I am not going to put up with it any longer. I would also like to tell this city and everyone that will be watching this video, the world, that I have contacted outside help, and I will get the help that I need, the help that I should have gotten in Savannah but did not get. I will get the help that I need, and when it comes back to Savannah, it's going to make Savannah look worse than Watergate because of the things that have happened to me. And I sincerely believe it has been because I spoke out about the things that was going on in the city. Y'all can't chastise me, and you can't cage me, and you can't shut me up. The only way you can shut me up is to kill me. And if you kill me, what I leave behind will make the city look like Watergate, and I make Watergate look like nothing compared to what I leave behind. I'm not going to tolerate it. Peach, you can get upset with me as much as you want. I don't care. And now you'll know how upset I was. Sheriff Al St. Lawrence, I want you to be upset. You should be upset because of what you did. Nicole Staley, you should be upset. And Joseph Breaker, you should be upset. And that nice, beautiful, fine jail that y'all are building and y'all so excited about, St. Lawrence and Pete, and you should be made. In fact, St. Lawrence should be the first one to have to sit in that jail and try it out by serving time for neglecting his duty and not doing the job that he was hired to do. Joseph Breaker should be his companion in there, and Nicole Staley should be in the next cell next to him. You all tried to destroy me. You all tried to make me look like someone who didn't pay their bills, and I'm sick of it. Now, you know how it feels. I will end this video, by saying that the truth doesn't lie. You can't sue the truth, especially when it's on paper and it's in black and white. So if you so desire to try to sue me, that's fine. But not only will I have this CD up on there, YouTube, I have already started developing a web page, and I will put everything on that web page. I am also beginning to start a defense fund to raise money, and the outside sources is going to help me raise my defense fund so I can fight for my right.